Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm not gonna much stream anything. Every Sunday I don't necessarily stream. Occasionally when I have some content or video I will upload something Sunday. Like a small clip or whatever. This is the first time I make one of those video or talk and pretty much just explain stuff that is gonna happen and stuff. I never make a video like this. I apologize if I stutter and stuff like that, because I'm not gonna take other takes. I'm gonna do this in one take and pretty much explain the situation and what's gonna happen with the channel. To make sure you guys have something to look at while I'm talking, I'm gonna put some gameplay from Arena and Apex Legends. And I apologize if I sound a little bit weird. I'm still a little bit sleepy. I woke up a few hours ago. So I never actually just talk about myself and pretty much went extremely off character and just talk about me and not the character and all that stuff. I want to explain the situation that I was and what's gonna happen with the channel and what I'm gonna have to do pretty much. So to begin with, I want to apologize to anybody who was listening to the last Elden Ring stream I did, because in one of the part I was explaining to someone that a lot of stuff was gonna be difficult for me to do. And I said then I lost my job, but that's not true. I apologize for saying this. The reason why I lied is because I didn't want to explain the entire situation. I just wanted to save it for later, pretty much make a video, or I can just explain everything. I think I was talking to JK, so if you're listening to this, I apologize. Then I lose my job, that's not the situation that I'm in. Pretty much, to make it a little bit clear, I used to work for a company that will like send people all around the city to clean. So I used to work for a cleaning company. They will like a different contract, and they will like send the employee all over the city to clean like offices, old people, residents, hospital, many location, even like school and private school and all that stuff. I worked there for like a year. And I have a few contract, and that's what I used to do before I was streaming. I used to clean people's office, and I used to work in an old residence, and I will go around, pick the trash, throw everything, just clean the floor, mop, pretty much all of this, involving cleaning pretty much mostly, but there came a point where I was kind of done with this. And I wanted to do something else. The job is not necessarily... I did not really have like a awful experience. It was not a nightmare, but it was not... You know, it's not one of those jobs that you're like, oh, I love this, I want to keep doing this for the rest of my life now. No, it's more like the salary is good. I'm gonna stay there for like a while and see what happens, pretty much. And I reached to the point where I didn't want to work there anymore, and I was willing to take a risk. I wanted to be a VTuber because that was like a year ago, all of this. And the concept of a VTuber was getting more and more popular. People wanted to be a VTuber. More people wanted to like to join and wanted to be like a VTuber and stuff. And I wanted to be part of it. And so what I did, if I work around like 6 to 5 months, that one contract that I have many contracts, but I have that one, or I worked during the pandemic. Between the first year and the second year, I was working in an office. I was just cleaning and all the stuff, like usual. And I wanted to make a good amount of money so I can just leave, use all the money that I save, and invest everything on the channel. That's what I ended up doing. So I quit my job. As for something, I don't believe every country have something like that, unfortunately. I think only a few have it. In Canada, it's called... what is it called again? Benefit. That's how it's called. Yes, for benefits, so pretty much to explain the concept of it. So whatever you receive your paycheck, the government will take a part of it, you know, for the taxes and all that stuff. But they also take a part and save it for you in case if you lose your job or whatever, and you need money to maintain yourself while you try to find a job. And so what I did, if I work a lot, I quit my job. I asked for a benefit. I receive money every month. I mean, every 2 weeks. And I use all that money to invest on the channel, so I can just, you know, one day, you know, buy all the equipment, save money for a model, the VTuber model. Pretty much the majority of the stuff that I bought, even the program, editing software, and all that stuff was with that money. It's technically my money, since it's not the government giving them money. They give me the money that I earn back from what they take, for the amount of paycheck I receive. And I ended up using a good portion of it, like I think almost like a year. I decided to just save all the money that I need to buy all the equipment, and at the same time, and meanwhile, I was learning how to use the program, editing software, all that stuff. And when I feel like ready, when I receive the model, I should have waited a little bit. I can feel a little bit more professional and stuff, having like a better introduction, better debut. But I pretty much just was too excited. So my debut was extremely rushed. It was not prepared anything. There was nothing involving the lore of the character Angelo. There was nothing involving. There was not enough preparation to make it look good. So pretty much the moment I received the model, I was like, okay, I don't want to wait. I want to start now. I'm gonna do this now. And I was not well prepared. I did not do a pre-debut like other people does. I did not take the time to just write a story or for the characters and do like a intro video or whatever. Somebody will find my channel. That was a good idea that someone gave me in one of my stream, or someone proposed the idea of I should have like a introduction video or whatever. Somebody find my channel, you will see a video that explain the character, what I love to do, what I like to do on the channel, all that stuff, like a presentation video. And I will try my best to make it look nice and make it happen. But pretty much to continue what I was saying, and I was working for like a year, preparing everything involving the channel, and when I felt ready, I was not technically ready, I rushed, I did everything very quickly, and that was not so good. But yeah, I will definitely try my best to introduce more stuff. But now I want to talk about what's gonna happen. Since I don't receive any benefit, it's pretty much over. I'm gonna have to find a job. So I'm gonna end up spending a lot of time working, and I'm probably not gonna have enough time for the channel. So all those big stream, like 7-hour, 8-hour stream, 11 to 12, it's not gonna be easy to do anymore, because I'm gonna have to work a lot. So I want to explain a little bit how it works and my job. So you join the company, they explain everything to you, but you need a phone, and they will communicate with you. They will send you like a bunch of contract on email or on your phone, pretty much explaining to you what do you want specifically. Do you want to work at in the morning, like around like 8 a.m. to like 3 p.m? Do you want to work around like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m, or maybe 11 p.m. 6 a.m? I have a free contract. I have one that was 11 p.m. to 6 a.m, and it was pretty difficult because I have to do everything myself. It was in the middle of the night, and there was a lot of work for one person. It was very, very difficult. This cleaning is all about going all over the place cleaning. It's a lot of physical like movement to do, and it's very exhausted and stuff like that. So it's not it's not very fun though. You're here to do your job. You want your money. That's it. But I don't know yet what's gonna be possible for me. I would love to work in the morning, so when I come back from work, I can just at least stream for like 3 or 4 hours and do my best. But I don't know which contract I'm gonna receive. I'm gonna pretty much have to pick the first one that I get, so I can actually get some money and maintain myself and stuff like that. I knew my objective will still be the same. I want to at least reach 1,000 sub before the end of the year. I know it's not gonna be easy, and I don't know. I don't want people to think that, oh, if I don't get 1,000, I'm just gonna give up. If I get near 1,000, or maybe for example like a 500 sub, I will continue making content. But I'm not gonna lie, I want to be clear as possible. I will love to quit my job so I can just focus doing this for a living. But it's not gonna be possible since like everybody else, I need money to survive. That's how I work. And since I was a kid, I always wanted to be like a YouTuber or whatever. But you know, when you're a child, you want to be everything, but you don't necessarily understand how it works exactly to get to this point. And so reality pretty much just hit me hard, and I realized then I better just find a normal job, because be like a content creator, it's not something you can just, nothing will guarantee you that you will make it. It's a risk, and I'm willing to take that risk now. But when I was a kid, then it's kind of difficult to start a project or do something because you don't have money, and your parents are probably not gonna support that, and not willing to take the risk too, to give you money so you can buy all the equipment. So I gave up on the dream of being like a YouTuber. I was one of those kids that will like I will use my mom's camera and I will film myself playing Call of Duty and doing like live commentary stuff. I was one of those kids, but I ended up deleting all the video and stuff because I was like, I'm a kid, I don't want anybody to find this. This is embarrassing. And I pretty much just gave up on the dream of being like a YouTuber as a child. But while I was working on the cleaning company on my last contract like a year ago, I reached a point where I was like, okay, I fucking hate doing this. I want to do something that I enjoy. I want to do something that I like. I want to do something that I really love for a living. But at the same time, I cannot risk everything. Focus just on that. Because like I said earlier, I need money like everybody else. I need to maintain myself. I have a lot of bills to pay. I have a lot of stuff to pay. I cannot really take that much of a risk, even though what I did was a big risk. I was willing to take it, but I don't like this job. I don't like going around and cleaning. I don't want to name the company because I'm a small nobody. I don't want to get attacked by them because for some reason. But there was some people who have terrible experience in that one company. The cleaning company, pretty much. I remember the most common thing you can find was people watching other workers from the camera POV, pretty much. So some people, the client, pretty much, that's how we call them. The people who work in the office and they call us to clean the place. We call them a client, pretty much, and what they do that's kind of creepy and weird, it's some of them will like they will keep an eyes on you from the camera, and they will later on make those weird complaints like you're not doing anything, even though you finish all your stuff, you're done with the day, you clean everything. They will make those complaints if they find you, if they find out that you're just sitting somewhere not doing anything, they will like complain and stuff. It's not legal. You're not allowed to keep an eye on workers from the camera POV. You're not allowed to do that, I believe. At least in Canada, it's not allowed. But the company don't really care. You can actually complain, and they won't do anything because they want to keep the contract with the company. They don't want to break that deal because one of the employees got observed, but by one of the camera and stuff like that. So they will just ignore the complaint and be like, oh yeah, we give that one employee a warning, but they won't do anything. So it's a decent job. You get a decent amount of money if you work. if you live with your family, some people, some friends, some colleague, some other people, pretty much, some roommate, I apologize. You make a good amount, but if you live alone, that's not even enough to maintain yourself. If you live alone, But in my case, I live with my parents. That's also one of the reasons it's difficult for me to stream sometimes, because I live with other people. I cannot be that noisy. I need my own space. And that's why I mostly stream at night, because that's the only time where I can actually be just not bothering everybody else, and that's the only moment I can actually just do something without having too many background noises and anybody to bother me. So yeah, I will love to just quit my job and do this for a living, and I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. It will always depend on how I perform, and I will try my best to make a lot of content with the short amount of time that I have. This is gonna happen mostly around the... Let me give you a date. At the week that's coming, the 14th, Monday. You're not gonna see me that often, like usual, unfortunately. That's when I'm gonna stop. That's when I'm gonna start working, like I did before. And I don't know if I'm gonna have a contract that is in the morning. I don't know if it's gonna be at night. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to pick everything I can. Every offer I receive, pretty much. And I will keep you updated on Twitter. I will let you know if I can still stream after going back to work, or if it's not possible. But for now, all I can do is try my best to work hard, and hopefully I can just quit my job one day and focus mostly on the channel and make a living doing this, because I would love to. But I like to believe that even if I'm gonna have to work a lot at work at the cleaning company, I'm gonna have to find some time to upload content, so I'm gonna try my best to make everything happen. It might be difficult, but I will still try, and hopefully one day I will be allowed to just work on the channel only. But for now, I cannot promise you anything, and this is more like not trying to make a promise. I just want you guys to understand that it's gonna be very difficult now to focus just on the channel, because I'm not gonna have that much free time, and it might be very difficult to put more stuff on the channel. I never actually give myself the time to say thank you to all the people who subscribe. I have a good amount of sub now. I mean, I don't want to act like I'm ungrateful, but I need more. But I'm very grateful to all the people who take a look at the channel and subscribe. Very, very nice. So far, I really love the experience. I have a lot of good interaction with people. I always enjoy talking to people and having a good time with whatever wants to listen to me, pretty much. And I never really properly said thank you to all the people who subscribe, so thank you so much for subscribing. That's very nice of you guys. Not a lot of people would take their time to watch a small channel, so I appreciate a lot. I'm very grateful, and hopefully during the month I can do more stuff, and can have more people joining us, and I can just, focus mostly on the channel only. Again, I want to apologize to JK. I believe I was talking to you in that older ring. I apologize if I said that I lost my job. That's not really... Again, that's not what happened, pretty much. I just didn't want to explain everything, because it's kind of long. A little bit. So, I'm very, very sorry. I should have just say... I will explain everything later, why I can make more content. That's what I should have said, so... I apologize a lot. If you're listening, JK, I'm very sorry to you and anybody who listened to that Oldering stream. But yeah, so the 14th of this month, March, you're gonna see less content. I will keep you updated on Twitter of what's gonna happen, pretty much. Give you more detail. I might make video like this in the future if I want to explain something and keep you guys updated with stuff. Because I don't know. You guys let me know if you enjoy this kind of video. This is the first time I make one. I'm just talking and putting gameplay in the background. So you guys please leave a comment. Let me know if you wish to see more video like this. Do you want me to make like update like this instead of making tweet, or do you rather just have a tweet instead or whatever? Let me know in the comment, please. If you rather see those video instead of a tweet whenever I want to keep you guys updated. But anyway, that was pretty much it. I'm very exhausted. I didn't know I will be talking for like 20 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm mostly gonna focus on Elden Ring for the rest before I will go back to work, because it's a very long game to complete. So I'm gonna try my best to finish, or at least make a lot of progress with Elden Ring, because it's a big game that takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna try my best to make a lot of progress with the game, and I'm at least almost like reaching the end or whatever. Like make a good amount of progress. So I'm mostly gonna focus on Elden Ring the week that it's coming, pretty much the 7th to 11th, pretty much, of this month. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comment if you enjoy this kind of content. Do you want to see me making update that way, or would you rather see like a tweet instead or whatever? Let me know in the comment. And once again, I said that so many times, I apologize. I'm doing this in one take, so I'm very sorry if I stutter and I sound weird. I'm still very sleepy. But I'm gonna go now. Please have a good day, have a good night. Like always, thank you so much for giving a little bit of your time to watch me. I appreciate. And bye bye, see you next time. Take care.